My name is Frank LaRocca, and I work at Con Edison of New York City, which powers Manhattan, and we provide gas, electric, and steam services across Manhattan and Westchester area. My role in Con Edison is to govern how we spend our capital money. There is a lot of demand for capital spend, and like everybody in the world, we're all trying to do more with less. And so we need to be very judicious in how we spend our capital dollars. When I joined Con Edison, there were several different ways for Con Edison to go about selecting its upcoming portfolio. And what we wanted to do is level the playing field. How do you select an IT project versus a gas project? There were many different methodologies across the company, but no one consistent methodology. So where UMT 360 came in was we provided one methodology whereby every single capital project went through the same process, the same methodology, and we were able to measure every project with the same yardstick and select the best project for the upcoming budget cycle. The solution that we bought was UMT 360, which sits on top of the Microsoft Project Server stack. When we decided to look for software, there were a number of software vendors out there that play in this space. But the one thing that I saw that UMT 360 had that no others had was something called the reverse costing analysis, where you can literally see what your priorities are versus where your spend is. And when you lay it out that way, you can literally answer that age-old question, is your spend aligned with your corporate strategy? We currently use UMT 360 to select the right projects and then do those projects right. I would say if you have a really good portfolio selection process, but then you execute poorly, you're going to lose value. But if you have a really poor selection process and you execute really well, you will also lose value. So it's about selecting the right projects and executing those projects right. That's where you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck, and UMT 360 has enabled us to do that. What's great about the tool is it can show you the exact optimal point of your portfolio selection. So you can show the senior officer team that if I spend this amount of money, I get this amount of value. If you give me $100,000 more, I can add this value. If you take away $100,000, I lose this amount of value. And that sort of precision is very helpful when you're making your portfolio selection. Using UMT 360, we've been able to demonstrate value. For example, we are measuring, are we utilizing our portfolio? Are we utilizing our budget? And our budget utilization, our strategic budget utilization, has gone up from the moment we put in UMT 360 till today. We have improved year over year over year. Our budget utilization has gone up. No one wakes up in the morning and says, I am looking forward to implementation. Implementation is not typically fun. But I would say that working with UMT 360 and their professional staff really was a very pleasant experience. I felt confident, I trusted the individuals, my team felt confident, we worked out any issues that arose, and we implemented successfully fairly quickly. I feel that we work towards a solution together. We understand what the problems of the real business world are. We typically build those solutions using Excel. We work with the UMT 360 professional and we automate it such that we get rid of the Excel and it's a win-win situation all the way around. Using UMT 360, we have implemented a governance process. We are literally governing our entire capital spend. I am talking $2 billion. From cradle to grave of how are we spending our dollars. On a monthly basis, people come to us and asking for more money, releasing money, requesting money, and we have committees that sanction these moves. We are moving millions of dollars around on a monthly basis, making business decisions using this UMT 360 solution. I'd like to leave you with this. Using UMT 360, we have implemented an automated, standardized, repeatable, transparent, and auditable process.